Good morning, everybody. It's Cheryl again, and today's class is going to be a total body workout that incorporates cardio segments and strength training segments. So you're going to get everything all wrapped up into one. I really like to try to be efficient getting it done. So what you're going to need today is a mat. We get down on the floor. You could have some type of a chair, a wall, anything that's stable if you need that to help you with some of the balancing moves. A set of dumbbells, and you could have two sets. You could go heavier and you could go lighter. The larger muscle groups of the legs, the back, and the chest tend to be able to lift heavier weights, whereas the shoulders, the triceps, and the biceps a little bit weaker, so you need lighter weights. So adjust accordingly to the body parts. I'm going to throw out a lot of options. We're going to start up the warm-up just by marching in place, rolling the shoulders back, sliding them down the rib cage, drawing the belly button in. You always want to keep that core actively engaged, so it's kind of like behind the scenes, always working to keep strengthening. Plus it helps support that lower back. So again, today's warm-up is going to be the moves in a modified version that we might be doing later on in other options that you could have. Try to commit it to memory so that you could do these moves instead of the other moves if that feels better for your body. So first off, we're going to march. Now there's different ways of marching. You could kind of march like this and the arms hang and you kind of look like this. Or you can get the most out of the movement by really working larger ranges of motion. You're lifting up the chest, drawing the belly button back in, and you're driving back with those elbows. So you're kind of creating your own force, your own resistance. And by all means, go at your own pace. If I go too quick or too slow for you, pick your own pace because it is your workout. I have to apologize in advance for the loud noise. I've lived in this house for 26 years, and I've literally had one summer where there wasn't construction going on. So like every other summer, there's construction, but I'd rather be outside with you than inside in a room. And I'm keeping it real. This is how real life is. So we're working for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now let's just go wider with those legs. And when we go wider with the legs, make sure that the knees and the toes are tracking in the same direction. So if your knees and toes are slightly out, then your knees are out, then your toes follow. If they're facing front, then everything is facing front. We're going to sit down a little bit lower in this if you can, and this is really going to fire up those quadriceps a little bit more. You want to stick the butt back while you do so, and if you need a chair to help you, then use that chair. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Roll the shoulders back and down. Remember that form. Engage the core. We're going to go out, out, and in with this move. So right leg out and left leg out and in. Out, out, in, out, out, in. And again, using those arms, raising the cardio a little bit more, more range of motion. Switch legs for the start. Keep that core active, keep that chest lifted, keep the belly button back, and now we're going to add that little squat. So out, out, in. Stay with the right leg. Now this change of plane, going up and down, you're lifting that body weight, and that is going to add to the cardio. So you don't need to do a lot of high impact to get the high intensity work of the cardio working. For 2, and 1, and switch sides. Beautiful. Make sure to sit the butt back, but keep the chest lifted. The belly button is to the spine. The core is nice and active. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And march it out. Get that form back where it needs to be. We're going to do a heel dig. You're going to bring it to the front, and arms are going to be out. So that's a heel dig. Roll the shoulders back and down. If you want to add to the cardio, the arms come up. Roll the shoulders back and down. You're sliding down the rib cage. And if you wanted to bring the cardio up a little bit more, you add a little hop. So you always have options. In life, as in workouts, you have options. Pick the option that challenges you a bit, but doesn't cause harm, right? You kind of want to work to your edge that makes you feel good, gives you like a happy sore, but not a hurtful sore. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to home and just march it out. And you know, march could always go up to a jog. If you want to jog at this point, you're kind of warmed up. If you'd rather jog, by all means, jog. Next thing, we're quartering jack nice and low, starting with the right leg. So the heel dig. So it's kind of like a heel dig to the side. We did it to the front, now we're doing it to the side. Those arms are going up and down to add some cardio, a little bit raised heart rate, and if you want it raised up a little bit more, the arms go way overhead. It always adds 20% more perceived exertion. From here, you could add the hop. So you could bring it up or up. You could play around with the arms, whatever works for you. For 4, 3, 2, and your next level would be jacks. Make sure to land the heel on the jacks. Don't stay on the ball of the foot. Land the heel. Keep the knees soft to protect the back for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it back home. So those are a bunch of cardio movements that you could work on. Now we're going to go side to side. So step it. Now again, you're using those arms. We're going to add by changing that plane, lifting the body up and down. It's going to add more exertion, more intensity, but not a lot of impact. We could add a heel dig here, so bring it up. Working those hamstrings. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to side. And if you'd like to bring this up to another level, your option would be a speed skater. Now, as I said, there's always options. You could take this a little further by touching the ground. So, again, do what works for your body, what feels good, what makes you challenged, but doesn't push you over the edge, just brings you to the edge. Do one more each side and bring it back to home. Awesome job. Beautiful. Let's go into the squats. Roll the shoulders back and down, belly buttons to the spine, weights in the heels, and you sit it back. Now, a lot of people go like this, which is fine. I tend to have round shoulders, so you could also wing it back. And that way, you open up the front shoulders instead of closing them off around them. If you need a little assistance, use a chair. Keep the chest nice and lifted. Don't overcompensate by arching the back. Push back with the hips. Lead with the hips. You're trying to find something. Don't let the knees go past the toes. And that is a beautiful squat form. So we're going to squat down and up and down and up, or wing it back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out and squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in right leg and squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out left leg and squat. 4, 3, 2. Step it in left leg and squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, march it out, jog, whatever you like to do. That's up to you. Beautiful. So we're going to move on, and we're going to start with a nice cardio segment. So here we go. March or jog. Nice and easy peasy. I'm going to count it out. You've got 1 minute here. Might be a little boring, so I'll talk to you to keep it going, Or use some music. Put some music on, kind of drown me out. Whatever you need to do to get through the workout. You want to make it a little bit more cardio. Lift those arms up overhead, working the shoulders, working the lats, the muscles along the side of the back, the torso. Keep the belly button to the spine, drawing it back to keep those abs engaged. Make sure you breathe. If you are marching, remember, you're driving those elbows back. You're keeping that core active. You can even engage the fists. So you're really creating that resistance. But whatever works for you, you could use your arms both up and down and draw them back for the lats. So you got a lot of options. Pick which one's working for you. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your head raised above your heart. Grab a set of dumbbells or whatever you have. You don't even need anything heavier because we're going to do the legs right now. So hands here or hands here. Just give me a squat. Sit the butt back like you're trying to find that chair, that invisible wall. Chest is nice and lifted. Belly button is to the spine. Make sure to breathe. Press through the heels when you lift up. Press through the heels when you lift up. Beautiful. Exhale on the lift. Use that for the exertion. Exhale on the lift. Nice. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the dumbbells in front, roll the shoulders back, legs are wide, toes and knees face the same direction, and bring it down. Now, you'll notice this time I am not sticking my butt back. I am tucking my tailbone down and I'm lifting my chest up and I'm pretending I'm sliding down the wall. And when I lift up, I'm drawing the legs in towards the midline. That's how I'm getting that inner thigh. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to put down one dumbbell. I'm going to keep the other dumbbell. And I'm going to squat and tap, squat and tap, or squat and lift, squat and lift. And if I'd like to add some more intensity, I could push the dumbbell away from me, or I could push it overhead. So now I'm working on the quads, the hamstrings, and the outer thigh, the adductor is going. And breathe, and breathe. For 8, the hard way. 7, make sure you're sitting that butt back. You don't want the knees going past the toes just because you're adding that lateral side movement. Doesn't mean you forget about your form. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Put the dumbbell down. We're going to go back to cardio. And guess what? It's that march or that jog. Might seem a little bit boring, but you know it. So you're going to be able to put more energy into it the second time around because you don't have to think about anything. And if that's too much, you can have the arms like this. You can bring them to the side. Just because I get bored. So by doing this, I'm trying to keep you from getting bored. Hopefully it's working. Make sure to breathe. Chest is nice and lifted. Belly button is to the spine. You're keeping that core nice and engaged. Work at your level. Bring the arms up maybe. Beautiful. Nice. Keep moving. Keep moving. Even if it's for that march, and I shouldn't say even, because if you're doing that march, make sure you get that full range of motion with the elbows and the arms actively working, not just going for the ride. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Grab the dumbbells. We're going back to that squat that we just did. And this time we are going to add a bicep punch, I'm sorry. Use lighter weights if you need to. Your shoulders are engaged in this. So, or no weights. Sit the butt back and breathe. And breathe. I have 2 sets of weights. So if you need to lower the weights, please do so. Shoulders and triceps tend to be the weakest part of the anatomy. So honor your body when you do these moves. Protect the knees by not letting them float or travel past the toes. Try not to overcompensate by arching that back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Legs are nice and wide for that plie. Roll the shoulders back and down. And we're going to do an upright row. If this bothers your shoulders, you could open and close like that for the rotator cuff. Bring it down. Squeeze, down. Squeeze, beautiful. Nice. Make sure to breathe. This time, remember that tailbone is tucked under. You're not sitting the butt back this time. Squeeze the shoulder blades back now. Exhale now. Lead the movement. You initiate the movement with the elbows, not the shoulders. Think elbows lifting for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now, put one dumbbell down like we did before. And this time I'm going to grab the lighter dumbbell. So, lighter dumbbell, you can keep the heavier one if you like. Right leg is working, left arm is working. We're going back to that outer thigh, but we're overloading the one leg. And if you need to hold on to something, do it. So it's a squat and a lift. Squat and a lift. Squat and a lift. Asymmetrically working, opposing sides. So your core is being engaged a lot more to have to fight to keep that stability of working opposite sides, or one leg and one arm. Although this one arm is we're kind of really balancing things out. Make sure your butt's back, your knees don't pass the toe, and breathe. You got 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go to the other side. Roll the shoulders back and down, engage, and bring it down and up. Palm is facing up, by the way, when you do this, but 6 back. Exhale on the lift. Squeeze the outer thigh and the hip. Work it, work it, work it. Make sure you remember to breathe. I know it sounds silly, but a lot of people hold their breath, and you don't want to do that. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, put that down. We're going back to cardio. Side to side. We're going to change it up a bit, all right? So we did the side to side. You kind of know it. If you like it there, you're going to stay here. I'm going to just change it up a little bit. So bring the right leg up forward a little bit. Left leg stays in the same plane. And then bring the right leg back on a diagonal. And then bring this leg over. So it's kind of like a Z. That's what you're doing. Like a Z. Corner, same, corner, back. So you're forward on the diagonal, straight, back on the diagonal, straight. And that is your move, or you pick it up. Beautiful. Keep going. Over, over. You're picking your level. Nice. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Beautiful. I love it. Keep moving. Don't stop moving. And if you can't do these, if you get fatigued, if it's too much, then march. You can always come back to home, right? That's why they call it home. It's there for you. It's going to embrace you. Pick your home base, which would be like a march or a jog, and embrace it. All right, for 3, 2, 1. Now, everyone's home, march it out. Because we're doing it inside, it takes a while for the brain to think. Left leg, diagonal. Straight across, diagonal back, straight across. Diagonal, straight across, diagonal back, straight across. Diagonal, straight across, diagonal back, straight across. One more time, like this. And then if you want, next to option, bring it. Beautiful. And breathe. Awesome. I wish I had music for you guys instead of heavy machinery. Please pick a playlist for yourselves and work it to keep you motivated. Don't do this just because there's no sound. You're going to get a great workout. Come on. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. All right, bring it back to that march. You're bringing it back home. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to do this with 1 dumbbell and holding on if you need to. Bring your right leg in front, your left leg back. Make sure that it's very far away. Roll the shoulders back and down and bring it down and up and down and up. Now, if you don't need that bar and you want to do it by yourself with 2 dumbbells, go ahead. Bugs are out. Breathe. Push through the heel. Chest is lifted. Belly button to the spine. Back leg becomes parallel to the earth. Make sure the knee doesn't go past the toe. You exhale on that lift. Nice. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess I'm starting to smell the bugs are just following me. All right, switch sides. If you have a chair here, I'm giving you time to move the chair. Switch arms if you're doing 1 dumbbell, and let's go. Lower, press up. Lower, press up. Keep the chest nice and lifted. The tailbone is towards the earth. The knee is over the ankle. You're exhaling on the lift, pressing through the heel, and keep that core engaged. Beautiful. 1 more set of 8. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, everybody. All right, we're going to add on, switch of legs. So you're going back to the right leg, and the back leg is there, and then just pulse it. Pulse, pulse. Tailbone is tucked under, knee doesn't go past the heel. Press through and pulse. Chest is nice and lifted. Nice. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And swap it out, and let's go. Down. Press through the heel. Chest is nice and lifted. Beautiful. Push, 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 push. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put the dumbbells down. Before we start the next cardio, I should have said this before, but please remember, you can look back at my other videos. When you're in the lunge, the legs stay hip distance. They keep it like railroad tracks. They don't go behind each other like a tightrope. They stay here. All right, so remember we're going back to that other cardio because you know it. So diagonal, same, diagonal, and back. Pick your level, let's go. Beautiful. We started with the right leg, diagonal front, across, diagonal back, across, diagonal front, across, diagonal back, across, front. Nice. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, slow it down just to remember diagonal, across, diagonal, and right into it. Let's go. Diagonal, across, diagonal, back. Nice. Awesome. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way. Don't stop. Don't stop. Everybody usually stops. All right. I'm going to tell you this time to grab lighter weights for your shoulders, okay? Grab some nice weights. If you need to hold on to the chair, your right leg is forward, your left arm has the weights. Otherwise, both hands have the weights. And you're forming a V. So bring it down and a V. Press through the heel. Keep the chest up. Listen, if you can use heavier weights, go ahead. I'm sorry, I should have never assumed. I got a lot of shoulder issues, so I honor my body and I use the lighter weights. But by all means, go ahead. Keep the elbows soft, don't lock them out. You never want to lock out those joints. You're lowering straight down and straight up. Don't lean forward. Keep that knee tracked right over the ankle and breathe. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs. Roll the shoulders back and down. If your arms are fatigued and you need to shorten the levers, keep the wrists in line with the elbows and shorten those levers. Keep the wrist, don't keep it. Right angle. Otherwise, keep that V. Roll the shoulders back and down and lift. Breathe. Knee directly over the ankle. Press through that heel. Tailbone tucked under. Don't arch that lower back. Exhale on the lift. Beautiful. Nice. All right, one more set. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put both dumbbells or grab one dumbbell, heavier. If you like, switch legs. Place that dumbbell here and let's pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And swap out legs and let's go. Down. Knee over ankle, press through the heel, chest is lifted, you're breathing, hand is on a step if you need to. Chair, I'm sorry. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, put it down. And let's go for heel digs. So the heel digs, we started out, it's here. Or, here. Or you could bring it up. Now, you could really bring it up if you'd like to. by going like this or single legs. So you kind of pick what level works for you. I have 2 hernias. I'm keeping it low, but I'm not going to stand in anybody else's way. So you're doing what works for your body. Give me 30 more seconds here. Keep moving, keep breathing, keep that core activated. Nicely done, everybody. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Keep your head above your heart when you lift the weights. And we're going to go for the back right now. A large muscle group. I'm going to grab the weights right here. Roll the shoulders back and down. Belly buttons to the spine. Bring your right leg forward and your left leg back. Now it's a large muscle group, so you could stay here with one weight. We're going to add that lunge to this if you choose. So bring it down, lift it up. Down, lift it up. Keep those shoulders parallel to the ground. Belly button is to the spine. You're driving the elbow back and you're breathing. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Give me 8, 7, 6, I just swallowed one, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think that's protein, right? All right, knee over the ankle, roll the shoulders back and down. Keep the shoulders parallel to the ground. Don't let this one rise. Add the lunge if you like. The lunge works bonus for the legs, and because you're lifting and lowering that weight, it keeps the cardio going, even though this is not a cardio segment. So it just keeps the heart rate kind of moving. If you choose to do that, if you're fatigued, you don't have to do that. The lunge. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Roll the shoulders back and down. Palms are up. You're going to get into that lower back. Bend the knees, hinge the waist, and pull. And drive it back. Now you could add that lunge, that squat. Make sure you stick the butt back when you do it, and squeeze the shoulders back. Extend the head out from the neck. So don't do this. It will hurt the neck, the cervical spine. Just extend it out. It's an extension of the spine. Extend. Exhale when you lift up. Push through the heels. Lead with the elbows. A lot going on. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, place the dumbbells back down. Same cardio. And we're picking that level. And let's go. So it's here, or here. Oh, I'm sorry, here, or here, here, or tap it out, or no tap in between. So pick your level and go with it. Roll the shoulders back, slide them down the rib cage. Keep the chest nice and lifted. Keep the core engaged. And make sure to keep on breathing. 30 seconds, let's go. You got it. Keep moving. Whatever that movement is. It might just be home base again, remember? Do that march. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Move it or lose it, people. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pick up the dumbbells. We're still working back. All right, right leg is out in front. Left leg is out behind. And this time, we're not working the cardio, we're giving it a rest because we're putting both dumbbells, this is, like I said, very large muscle group, that was a warm-up, in the left hand. Hinge forward or grab a heavier dumbbell if you choose and draw it back. And breathe. Now, if you're okay with this weight and you want to add the lunge, go ahead. Again, I got 2 hernias right in my groin, so it's not the best for me to add that lunge once I add the weight, but I honor everybody's body. Do what you want to do. Come on, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're switching sides. Put leg out in front. Keep the shoulders parallel. The shoulder's always going to want to right up. Keep it parallel and pull. Keep the belly button to spine. Drive with the elbow. Drive it back. Squeeze all the muscles that are right along the side of the torso on the outer part of the rib cage. That's the latissimus dorsi, the lateral muscles of the back, and that's what you're trying to engage right here, as long as the shoulders stay parallel to the ground and you don't let that right shoulder right up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, roll the shoulders back and down. This time we're going to get the upper back. So if you need to go with the lighter weights, go with the lighter weights. Because it's the rear deltoids behind the shoulders and the rhomboids. Knees are nice and bent, they're soft. Back is nice and flat, roll the shoulders back, elbows are out, and squeeze. You're drawing the back. And if you'd like to add that squat, you can. But keep that back flat, don't round the back. Keep it flat. If you can't keep it flat when you add that squat, then don't compromise the move. Just focus without doing it that way. Make sure the knees don't pass the toes. Make sure the elbows are in line with the shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Extend the head and the neck out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, put those dumbbells down. The bugs are attacking me like there's no tomorrow. All right, so we did the squat at the beginning. This is a little variation of the squat. It's a wood chopper. Engage the core. Reach up, draw it down. Reach up, draw it down, and draw it. Now, by creating this force, and listen, it's not this, okay? You're not exerting a lot of energy here. When you reach to the sky and you work like someone is punching you in the gut, then that's how you get high intensity without high impact. You want a little more? Lift the heels up. So, lift the heels up, and up, and up, and up. Beautiful. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now the next level would be to add a little oomph. That's an option. You don't have to do it. I'm throwing it out there, but you don't have to do it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're back at home. Here. The sun's out. All right, quarter it out. Here. Nice. Or here. Beautiful. Or here. Or here. Or a jacket. Make sure you land the heels. Knees stay soft. Don't lock out the knees. That's how you protect the back. And you're breathing. and you're working. Beautiful. Let's 30 more seconds here. A little longer on the cardio here, because why? Your body was kind of used to it before. And now I'm like, what? One more cardio? What are you doing? Why'd you do this? Now I gotta zig because you zagged. All right, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, march it out. All right, grab the dumbbells. We are going to do biceps. So pick which weight works for you on those biceps. Okay, palms are up, legs are wide. We're back in that plie. You're sliding down. Let's go. Down. Now, if your legs are fatigued, you don't want to do any more legs, but I'm sure your heart rate is up. So before you crash, gently bring the heart rate down by marching. And then when you feel comfortable and your feet don't want to move anymore, then you could stay still with the legs and just engage the biceps. Stop around an inch away from the shoulders to keep them active the whole time. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your legs slightly in. We're going to do sumo squats, like a sumo wrestler. So we're going to get the inner and outer thigh at the same time. Down and bring it. But we are hitting those biceps, hitting at a different angle. Palms in, thumbs up. Nice. Beautiful. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, place the dumbbells down. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're just gonna bring it down. Probably because of the heat and the sun coming out. My heart rate's a little high, and we're going into cardio. So if your heart rate's high, I want you to bring it down to a responsible level. If it's not, go, jump, jumping jack, whatever you want to do. All right, back to the other cardio, but we're gonna combine the two. So 2 wood choppers. Actually, do the wood choppers for 8, 7, 6, 4, do 2 more. I counted wrong. All right, now quarter out your jack or full jack for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 wood choppers, pick your level. 4, 3, 2, quarter jack or full. 4, 3, 2, 4 wood choppers. 4, 3, 2, quarter out or full jack. We're bringing everything to 2. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now, you don't like this? Pick your count. Nice. You got it. Breathe. Four more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Oops. And march it out, bring it home. My heart rate's up. I don't know about you guys, but it is up there. All right. Grab the lighter dumbbells. Legs out wide, just like we did before. Roll the shoulders back and down. This time, You're going to keep the arms out wide, like this. Down and up. Keep the tailbone down. Now again, don't like this. March. Roll the shoulders back and down. Slide them down the ribs. Keep the elbows on the same level as the shoulders. And pick what you'd like to do and breathe. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your right leg where it is. Bring your left leg back in a curtsy. If you need to hold on to a chair, hold on to it. Otherwise, the light weights are in both hands. Roll the shoulders back and down. Bring it down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're switching sides. Move the chair if you need to. Use one hand or both if you need to. And let's go. For 10, 9, push both hips towards me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. All right, put it down. Now, we're going back to home and march it out. Beautiful. All right, knees. We're alternating the knees. Pull, 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 pull. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Split lunge. We did it before, or you're traveling forward and back, down and up. Now, please don't let the knee pass the toe. And add the arms. If you want for the cardio, press through the heel, shoulders back and down. Go at your own pace. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Squat, tap, squat, tap, squat, tap, squat, tap. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your dumbbells for triceps. All right. Grab one. It could be heavy. It could be light. Whatever you want to do. Right leg is out in front. Left leg is out back. We're doing asymmetrics so that we can work on the balance. Okay? Keep the elbow up and kick it back. Or bring it down and kick it back. 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 Beautiful. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. You don't have to add the lunge. You can. You can put the hand on the chair. Roll the shoulders back and down. Keep the elbow up. And go. So you notice my wrist stops at the hip. So it keeps my elbow up the whole time. So I keep the triceps engaged the whole time. And I don't start working the bicep. I don't let this front knee pass the toe. I keep my chest lifted, my tailbone down, and I press through the heel. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put it down. And bring it back. So, we're alternating those knees. Let's go. Here. Now, if you would prefer, you could do high knees. Or you could pick your level. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reverse the lunge. You could stay in a split lunge or a squat, or you could reverse the lunge. Or, again, because I have the hernias, you could do plyo if you want. I'm choosing not to. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat and tap, or we're staying on that right side. Squat and kick. So pick your level. Breathe. Keep the weight back in the heels and the chest nice and lifted. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat and tap, or squat and tap, or squat and lift. Press through the heel when you kick, press through the heel when you squat. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Grab the lighter set. Keep the head above your heart when you bend for the dumbbells so you don't pass out. All right. Right leg is out in front. Left leg is out back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hinge to work the core. Palms are up. And let's go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Breathe. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch out legs. Wide. Roll the shoulders back and down. I'll go sideways. Hinge slightly forward to work the core. Bring the arms back and scissor. Slide the shoulders back, the ribs. Extend through the crown. Don't go like this. Don't go like this. And breathe. Move those shoulders away from the ears. Don't arch the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more set. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Put one lightweight dumbbell down. Hands on the step if you need to. Put all the weight in the right hand. Left arm is working with or without the dumbbell. Work the obliques. Breathe. Squeeze. 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 One more set of 8. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, turn around, move your chair, all the weight's in the left leg, knee is slightly bent to protect the back. Now let's go. This goes out to the side to work those obliques. You're really squeezing, reach to the sky. Remember, full range of motion. Don't lock out the elbow, but get that full range of motion. And reach, and exhale when you crunch. Exhale when you crunch. Exhale when you crunch. One more set of 8. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Take your heavy dumbbell. Bring your right leg out in front and your left leg out. Back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Now, if you need the step, bring it down, rotate, center, up, down. I keep calling it a step when it's a chair. Down, rotate, center, up, 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 down, rotate, center, up. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, switch sides. Move the chair over. If you need to, hold the dumbbell in one hand or 2. Down, rotate, center, up. Make sure that knee is over the ankle. Press through the heel on the way up. Back heel is lifted. Chest is lifted. You're exhaling on the lift. Legs are hip distance, not on a tightrope. And keep moving. You're almost there. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. Grab your mat if you have one and roll it on out. So I've done a lot of tutorials on how to do a push-up before. If you need to go back on some of my other videos and you could find out how to do a push-up. But right now, we're going to take the dumbbells and we're going to use them. I'm just going to quickly show, this is for people with wrist issues, okay? You use the dumbbells if you have wrist issues because you don't have that strength in the wrist. And this is called you're breaking the wrist. You're not really breaking it, but it's broken. It's not straight. So if you have dumbbells that clear the floor, you could keep your arms like this without putting the stress on the wrists. And if you have your arms wide, you will engage the muscles of the back along with the muscles of the chest, the pectorals. So you'll engage the latissimus dorsi with the pectorals to make this move a little less challenging because you've got these 2 large muscle groups working. If you choose to do them modified, a lot of people's misconception is that this is modified and this is not. This is a tabletop with its legs buckling down underneath it. Modified, you step back and you're in the front of the knees. You're not on the knees. And you see this beautiful straight line from the shoulders, the hips, to the knees. I said I wasn't going to do a tutorial, but I just can't help it. Keep the elbows out, look forward. Don't sink into the shoulders. Look forward. And lower till you just get to shoulder height, and exhale, push away. Lower, shoulder height, exhale, push away. Now really start engaging the muscles of the chest and the back, and push away. Lower, squeeze the muscles of the chest and the back, push away. Lower, squeeze the muscles of the chest and back, push away. Lower, squeeze the muscles of the chest and back, push away. One more time. Lower, squeeze the muscle of the chest and back, and push away. Next, you would put the dumbbells, or your hands if you don't want the dumbbells, underneath the shoulders. You're looking forward. You could do modified, or you could do full. Modified again, you'd be like this. Full, you'd be like this. Shift forward, elbows are back, go down, exhale, push away. Lower, 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 exhale, push away. And do one more. Lower, exhale, and push away. Sit in on your heels if you can, if you feel comfortable. Interlace the hands behind your back. Slide them down and open up the front of the shoulders. Nice. All right. Grab your lighter dumbbell. We're going to get into the proper position for your abdominals when you do any abdominal. I'm going to move this chair out of the way. When you do any abdominal work, you want this belly button drawn all the way back to the spine. So instead of it bulging out, which it's going to do when you exert energy, you want to keep it low. So you lay down, bend your right leg, and extend your left leg out on a 45-degree angle. And take this belly button and suck it all the way down. Try to create that smiley face, that U, that concave. And take that lighter dumbbell that you had and place it right between the hip bones, the pelvic bone. And keep that belly button down. Put the hands behind the head, roll the shoulders back and down, and take a deep breath in and lift up. Only so your shoulders lift around a 1/4 inch tops. Make sure the belly button is staying down. That's why that dumbbell is here. You don't want to see this. You see this raise and fall and raise and fall. You want to be able to come up without raising and going down. And you don't need a big range of motion to do it. So let's go. For 10, 9, 8. Keep the belly button down. 7, 6. I'm barely moving my shoulders off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to switch out legs. Bend the left leg. Bring the right leg out, 45 degrees. Draw that belly button in. Make sure it doesn't keep going up and down. Hands behind. Look up at the sky or the ceiling. And then lift. And lower. Every time the shoulders lift, that 1/4 inch, that 8 inch, that barrel movement, think, keep my belly button towards the earth. All you're thinking about now is keeping that belly button towards the earth. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move the dumbbell off to the side. Bring the legs in. Hug them in. Grab the light set or the heavy set of dumbbells. Bend the legs in again so they're both bent. The knees are facing front, the toes are facing front. Place the dumbbells on the hips. Roll the shoulders back and down to plug the shoulders into the earth. The back of the head is into the earth. And lift up into the bridge. And lower down. Push the knees away every time you lift those hips up. to really activate the hamstrings. Push the knees away, push the knees away, push the knees away, push the knees away. Keep the belly button to the spine, don't arch that back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold up the hips and pulse. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Lower. 1 dumbbell or no dumbbells, it is your choice. Roll the shoulders back and down. Belly button to the spine, just like the move we did at the beginning. Keep the hands over the shoulders and pulse up. Push it up, 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 belly button to the spine, up. See if you could do this with your shoulders rolled back. See the difference that it makes. Belly button down, don't let it bulge up. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Grab the dumbbell again. You can place it on your chest when you do this curl, or you can place it on the forehead when you do the curl to make it a little bit more challenging. Legs are out wide. When you lift up, the legs come in. When you go down, the legs go out. So we're working inner and outer thigh while we work the core. Breathe. Exhale. Keep the belly button down. Keep the belly button down. Belly button down. Belly button down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug it in. I'm so sorry about the beeping. I really am. I hope you're blasting your music right now so you don't hear it. All right, roll it up. Bring this top leg like a right angle. Bring this bottom leg like a right angle. And lean it back here and take this leg and lift it up and pulse up, up. So you're trying to keep the knee and the heel in line. Working the obliques, but the bonus is you're working on the outer thigh as well. Bring it up, 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 up. 2 more sets for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more set for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to just bring it to the other side. So right angle here, right angle there, right angle, right angle. Lean it back on that left forearm. Belly button is up, lift. Heel and ankle are in alignment, and pulse. 1, 2. Keep this lifted, don't collapse. Keep lifted, press away with the forearm, and breathe. All right, 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it out forward. Extend the right leg out. Roll the shoulders back and down. Put your hands behind and then kickstand. So get that length in that spine and flex that right foot. So you're going to actively engage that right foot. Flex it. Reach around, interlace the fingers, and then bend this knee as much as you can while lifting up. Now you could take this hand, put it behind your back, and create that length some more. So use your own body to create the length, lift through the crown of the head, pull in here. If you have the flexibility and the mobility and you want to go a little deeper, it's like a bow and arrow or happy baby pose, put your hand on the outside and pull it in. And then release. So we're going to swap out legs. Kickstand your hands behind, you're kind of tenting them up and you're pushing, you're getting that length of the spine, you're lifting through the crown of the head and you're flexing that left foot to keep it nice and actively engaged. If you could keep your back straight, interlace the fingers, pull in, and then lift up. If you want to kind of get a little bit more length, use that hand and lift up higher. It's all about how your body works. Draw the belly button in. So just because you're in this position doesn't mean that your belly has to hang out. You can keep it active. Draw that belly button in. Stay here or go a little deeper in the pose. Pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. And then release it. Keeping this right leg in, extend that left leg out. Take your hands and take the fleshy part of the butt away so that your sit bones are now making contact with the earth. Rotate so that you're trying to get the belly button to the center of this thigh and then kickstand your arms again. So look, you're creating that space. Take a deep breath in, hinge forward. And if you want to, you could release the other hand. Trying to get the belly button in the center of the thigh, the quadricep. Extend out. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And release. Bring it over on the forearm. Bend, push forward to get the quadricep stretch or reach behind the ankle. Roll the shoulders back and down. Push the hip forward towards me and really get that beautiful quadricep stretch. Bring it to the center. Bring both legs in. I know. My husband just walked by and motioned about the sound. And I'm like, I know. All right, keep the left leg in, extend the right leg out. 20, what did I say? 26 years is what I've been dealing with. Take the fleshy part, move it away. Take the other fleshy part, move it away. Kickstand. Get the belly button lined up with this quadricep and flex this foot. Push into the stretch first. And then you can kind of make it your own stretch. Make it your own. Feel that beautiful stretch in the hamstring. Take a deep breath in. Surrender into the stretch. Relax the hips. Relax the hamstring. Inhale, roll it up. Bend that leg. Lean it on the right forearm. And then open up those quadriceps and the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Push the hip towards me. And release it. Bring the legs out wide. Just as wide that your knees and toes can stay facing the ceiling. If their legs are too wide and your knees have to go like that, they're too wide. Get the fleshy part away again. Kickstand up here. Take a deep breath in and push forward. Now keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Now you can stay here if you feel that beautiful stretch in the back because of that pushing and your shoulders are rolled back and down and your chest is lifted. If you want to, kind of come here, you can. Just look forward and walk the hands out. Take a deep breath in. Check the form on the knees and the toes. Relax. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale, open up your chest. Get that nice stretch for the front of the shoulders. Bring the legs together. Take 2 breaths. And out. And in. And out. Thank you for joining me today. Leave any questions that you have about the class or moves that you might want to see, or even exercise routines that you'd like to see, and share with your friends if you liked what you saw today. Enjoy. Thank you.